Alright, welcome back. This episode of Tomb Raider, we're gonna see what's down here. Could it be perhaps a tomb?
What are these markings?
Well, not quite. We'll see those later in the game.
What am I doing? Oh God, this is insane.
So yeah, this is one of those things where it's like mostly just an achievement item, but you know,
Whoever used this mask was of noble birth.
it's interesting if you want to go after them, I guess. Now, as you can see, the icon says a crowbar, so it would seem like perhaps if we look around this room, maybe we'll find a crowbar-like device. I guess it's more like a pry axe, but whatever. Now we've reached a new area of the world.
Did you get that?
Got it.
We have a fire. Look for the smoke.
Okay. Now, this is where the game gets a bit more combat oriented. From here on in, you can expect a lot of this. Now, thankfully here, the game's being a little bit easy on you. Since you're just starting out, it'll slow down for you. But later in the game, there are some sections that are actually pretty tough. And I might actually seriously consider just using keyboard and mouse for more combat-heavy sections. For something like that, I probably don't need it.
Not so bad.
So there we go, we have a camp, just in case you have any skill points, you can use them to level up your skills, but we don't need to do that right now, so we can just move on, and of course that'll save. So yeah, let's continue. Some more arrows there.
I don't like the sound of that.
And now for the first time in the game, we've reached our full ammo capacity for arrows, because yeah, apparently that can happen. Now, using skill points, it is possible to actually increase the amount of arrows that you can carry, as well as the other other various types of ammo that you'll have later in the game, like bullets and such. Now I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna switch to using keyboard and mouse. Yeah, this is probably quite a bit better for combat-oriented sections. Really, most of the game is probably playable in keyboard and mouse anyway.
These are fascinating.
I've seen these before. They must
Okay,
be
space
This
skips
female image is particular.
on this, okay. Now, basically what salvage is it's kind of like skill points, except it's for your weapons
Need a bit more.
and other gear instead of your skill. So we're just gonna try not to get mauled by wolves while we walk around and look for some more skill points to get. Okay, yeah, this is significantly easier on keyboard and mouse. It is kind of weird though, because on keyboard and mouse you have to, like, in order to draw the bow, you have to hold down the right mouse button before you can shoot with the left mouse button. It's a little strange, but it's nothing I can't get used to. So basically what you want to do is you want to just scour this area right here, looking for salvage. It'll look like crates like this, and I believe the amount we're looking for is 40 salvage, or 50, something like that. I'm just gonna keep hunting around until I get up to 50 salvage. And then once you get 50 salvage, just return to the camp near there.
Right, that should do it.
This game's actually
Let's see if I can fix this axe.
actually quite a bit better on keyboard and mouse. I think I'll keep it like this. So once you have enough salvage, just sit down here and do that. And now our pry axe is a slightly less shitty pry axe. So let's try it out.
All right, Laura. Shall we give it a go then?
Let's do this, Doctor.
Whenever you're ready. That female figure on the gate. Given the age of the symbols, it could be the Sun Queen.
Himiko. Are you sure you're not channeling Sam, Dr. Woodman?
Well, there's no doubt. Himiko had power. Some say shamanistic, elemental.
A woman wields that much power, and sooner or later it gets called witchcraft.
We shouldn't discount anything, even what may seem to us irrational. We still have much to learn about the world.
You sound like my father.
It could be one hell of a story, Laura.
Not if we don't live to tell it.
Incredible. Oh, it is Himiko.
But look, the bowl, the candles. Who are you people? What do you want with us?
Alright, now this is where I definitely recommend that you switch to keyboard and mouse, because now there is going to be a lot of combat in this section. This is also where we are going to get our first gun in the game. and this will also introduce some stealth mechanics. Now, there isn't a whole lot of stealth in this game. It's mostly towards the beginning and towards the end, but it does happen from time to time.
God.
This group's got some fight. Gonna have to kill most of them. Too bad. Could have used some. All right. What do you see? Nothing.
Thankfully, these guys are pretty dumb, and although they apparently have very good sense of vision, they are most likely deaf.
Lubisz grać w прятки, малышка? Думаешь, удастся спать?
Except for that guy. Yep, you noticed.
No one escapes. Out! Вылезай! Но трать моего времени!
Yay, more QuickTime events.
Out!
I love those.
Вылезай! Но трать моего времени! Она тоже была порядочной стервой.
I gotta hand it to them, they do make the death scenes pretty brutal in this
Трать
game.
моего времени! Она тоже была порядочной
There's
стервой.
one thing worse than QuickTime events though, it's QuickTime events on keyboards, man. Oh, now they want you to mash a different key. Okay, cool.
Out! Вылезай! Но трать моего времени! Она тоже была порядочной стервой.
I mean, I really wouldn't mind if this was like a cutscene or something. And then I could just get right into the action with, you know, the actual gun. But no, they had to like draw this out. Okay, well, at least that's over with. One less QuickTime event we'll never have to deal with again. And now, we have a gun. And I say we put that gun to use. By the way, if you're playing on PC and you haven't switched to mouse and keyboard at this point, like, you are probably legally required to. Okay, I should probably be playing this a little bit more carefully. Do the same thing I did with the bow and arrow. It's kind of weird, but
Burn her out! You're gonna die in there! Hey! Hey! You find any more down there? The hell?
okay, that got him.
See what he's got. All in.
Now this game does encourage you to at least try and play stealthy, but like,
Should be some good stuff
I
there.
mean, really,
Hark! There's someone here!
in the majority of scenarios in this game, you really don't need to.
Everything okay?
You know, you can just go all out with the gun if you want, in most of this game. Most of it, anyway. Oh, didn't see you there. There you go.
Lara, are you there?
Yes.
I can see smoke coming from the old ruins. Are you okay?
Oh God, Roth, I'm in trouble. They're killing people.
What? Who?
Men. I don't know why. I had to kill some of them. I had no choice.
That can't have been easy.
It's scary just how easy it was. You've got to warn the others, Roth.
Don't worry about them right now. You just do whatever it takes to get to me, Lara.
I'll try.
Alright, well, I say that this is a pretty good time to go ahead and end things off. So, in the next installment, we will continue this. See you then.